Alright, hello everyone, and oh wait, I think we got the wrong game here. There we go. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Jenny Leclue Detectivu Playable Teaser. Yep, they seriously went with that name. So, Secret Case File 002, Journal of Professor Zazer. So, this is a game that I found out about a few days ago, actually. It was kickstarted over a year ago in August of 2014, and it made its initial goal of one episode, which was I think $10,000 or something like that. I don't remember. And it also had other stretch goals to reach an episode 2 and I think an episode 3 as well. But the their main goal they were trying to reach was episode 1, and I'm guessing they're going to work off of funding from people actually buying the game after the Kickstarter to get to episode 2. But yeah. So what is this game? Well, you can probably deduce for yourself that it is a point and click adventure game where you're a detective, kind of little mini detective. And I'm kind of cheating with this one. Normally when I do something like TDI checks out, I normally play a game I haven't played before. I've already played for this 3 times. But that might make things better because then I won't have to spend so much time, wandering around trying to figure out what to do, because I know what to do pretty much. This game does have gamepad support, by the way. I'm using one right now, but you have to go into the game's control settings and set those yourself, and there's no button displays for the gamepad, so but I'll be using a controller anyway. This game is available on PC, Mac, and iOS. It's going to be released on Steam. There's also a PS4 version being released, so yeah. This is a playable teaser, a taste of the atmosphere of Jenny Leclue. Episode 1 will feature a fully voiced cast of characters and a whole world to explore. So join Jenny on a mini adventure and unlock the secrets within. Please wear headphones. It's funny, I wasn't wearing headphones the other time I played this. I was just using my PC speakers, and it was still pretty good. Chapter 13, breaking and entering. Wonder how many chapters there's going to be. We can actually control her here. The trail led her here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to be reading everything aloud because otherwise I'm probably not going to have much to talk about. Where once she was greeted with open arms, now only a locked door. And one thing I should probably mention is that these puzzles slightly change, or at least their solutions do, each time you play. The positions you have to put these things in to unlock the door changes every time. The house reeked of mothballs and damp fur, just as she remembered. It must be here somewhere, she thought as she entered. Study Centered Bar's house. Okay. Sneaky. Yeah, look at this already. The atmosphere, the visuals are so atmospheric. You really feel like you're here right now. And I love when games do that kind of stuff. Especially when it's trying to go for a dark, horror type thing. When it's done well, it's done really well. And, hello? There we go.
5.
Uh-oh. Probably should have turned that off a bit faster. Yeah, the sound design's really good here. It's pretty obvious why why they told you to put headphones on. If you want to get a taste of this atmosphere yourself without listening to my disgusting voice, you can actually download this teaser right now. It's completely free. And if you want, and you know what, I'm probably gonna upload a non-commentary version of this as well, just for the hell of it. Alright. And I like the design of Jenny. It looks like, I don't know why, it just looks really cool to me. It smells of fresh ink and cigar smoke. Being careful not to disturb anything on the desk, Jenny read the note. Gloria, please, do not read or move the books when cleaning my study. Thank you. S. Interesting. Let's see what else we can look at. I don't recognize the person in these photos. I wonder who she is. The wall was lined with medals and awards. A revolver encased in glass hung on the wall, polished but showing its age. Ooh, squeaky chair. Or spinny chair. The chair smelled of warm leather. There remained a fresh indentation on the seat. Speech impediment. I think I'd be safer out there than in here. He could be back any minute. Water is leaking through the window. There's a stain along the floor that runs to the bookcase. This is why I stopped doing this in Wind Waker. So many medals and awards. Are these all for the same person? Honorable Field Medal. Marksman Award. Second prize, ABB. Arthurton Brownie Bake Off. Nice. Don't read or move the books. It's too dark to see the books. Not really. I need more light to get any reading done. Let's check out the radio. Jenny was curious, but she couldn't risk being caught and left it alone. Or not. What a strange and mysterious decision to turn on the radio. She thought to herself. Did I? Luckily, just then, the batteries died. That was close. Definitely not what I heard before. Let's check this thing out. Did I imagine that? Definitely seemed real. Not doing that again. Turn this light on. Let's see. "16 floats, free turn. Oh, come on. All meticulously cleaned and arranged. Wait a second. That bottle is dusty, like it hasn't been moved in years." Need to try and find an accent for Jenny, but I'm not very good at doing accents. She probably has like a British probably talks like this. Can I please interact with this bottle? Okay. I cannot. Okay, there we go. There's a piece of paper behind the bottle. Alrighty then. Oop. Hello. There it was, just as it had been describe to her. Okay. A silver flashlight with bronze trim. There is an inscription on the bottom. To my handsome prince, always find your way home. That is it! I knew I'd find it here. It's risky, but now that I have a flashlight, I could find out why he's so protective of his books. Alrighty. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else to interact with, so let's just go. Ah, books. Hundreds and hundreds of books. There's nothing like losing yourself in a good book or free. I'm kind of in a hurry here. I don't have time to read them all. What is it Mom always says? Eliminate the noise, focus on the details, and the truth will reveal itself. Much better. Let's find out what he's hiding in these books. I think I'll start with that one. Alrighty. Luciana Pearl, the latest and greatest installation in the Unnatural History Wing, is a ghost ship believed to be the ill-fated. Oh my god. Oh, I'm terrible at this thing. Ill-fated Luciana Pearl. When the merchant ship Luciana Pearl set sail in November something, I don't know why they're keeping the time period vague here. It seems like it would be, I don't know, mid-20th century or something like that. All signs pointed to an uneventful journey. However, the ship never arrived at its destination, and has presumed lost at sea. Oh my god. The ship has finally oh my god, I cannot read. What is wrong with me? The ship was finally discovered years later by the lighthouse keeper in Lake Island Port. Oh my god, that's not even me not reading well, that's me just saying wrong things. Shrouded in an eerie green mist. It was completely abandoned, yet still in seaworthy condition, with no evidence of foul play. Most remarkably, it was entirely invisible. What happened aboard the Luciana Pearl? Over a century later, the Luciana Pearl still fascinates. Let's see what this is. Yay. Looks like I'm on the right track. These pieces were clearly torn from the same paper. Now to find the rest. Why did its crew and passengers, including Captain Hebert Closby, okay, his wife Lana, and their young child simply vanish, leaving a ship full of cargo, including enough food and water for several months, behind? How did it become invisible to the naked eye except by the light of a blue moon? Visit the Arthurton Museum and find out for yourself. Yeah, whatever. I'll move around the bookcase to find more clues. I can always step back to see the whole bookcase. And I can use my trusty magnifying glass to get a closer look. Alrighty. So yeah. Well, this thing is useless. Alright, now there's some books here you can't actually read because when you touch them, this happens. Attached to some kind of mechanism. So yeah. Ooh. That didn't do anything. Some of these books look like they might be connected, but how? Alright, so there's only specific books we can actually read here. Let's check this out. My lockpick won't work on this. And there's no combination to crack. Alright. We can pour in our magnifying glass, but there's actually no real use for it yet. So let's see what's in here. Tommy by the shore. High upon the jagged cliffs, where seabirds nest and cold winds howl, there is a boy. Every day he climbs the peak and surveys the endless sea. Today will be the day he comes home to me. Far below is a cottage by the shore. A mother sets the table for free and sings an old song. Oh, my darling, sail home to me and tell me what wonders you have seen. I need to stop to breathe. Sorry about that. As the sun sets and the sky turns red, Tommy starts his long descent home. He swings fearlessly from rock to rock. The sea smashes against the jagged coast below. Finally, his feet fall on the wet ground. He runs homeward, sand squelching between his toes. It's the same every day, except for this day. Tommy stops in his tracks. Something catches his eye. A thin crevice carved into the ancient cliff face, revealed by the receding tide. Mother always warned him, "Be careful, Tommy, for you may be clever, but the sea is more so, and full of dangerous secrets." But Tommy is an adventurer, like his father, and knows caves are for exploring. Leaving with the pitch-black opening, leaning into the pitch-black opening, Jesus Christ, he called, "Hello?" Silence. Tommy called again, "Hello?" A pause, and then he hears a faint reply from somewhere deep in the cave, and so he slips through the narrow opening. He continues to call to the voice in the cave. As he moves further into the darkness, the cave echoes with dripping water and a whipping wind. Deeper he wades through the brine, until he no longer hears the wind or the sea, until all the light is gone, until his calls of hello meet with silence, until, way back in the shore, the tide begins to roll in. High upon the jagged cliffs, where seabirds nest and cold winds howl, there is only the endless sea. Far below, in a cottage by the shore, a mother sets the table for two and sings an old song. Oh, my darling, sail home to me and tell me what wonders you have seen. Alright. So, sometimes there is a clue in that book, sometimes there isn't. So I think the clues are randomized as well. Quite a collection. No wonder everything in here stinks. Tell me about it. It smells of lemons. Must have been recently cleaned. Gotta catch 'em all. That skull has no eyes, but I'm sure it's looking at me. There are too many dead things in this room. I don't want to be one of them. Let's see here. Here we go. Dang. $13,000. Curvaceous Nova Baba. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna read all this supplemental stuff. That doesn't really mean anything, at least as far as I know. Actually, I could be wrong about the clues, because I'm pretty sure there's always a clue here. Let's see, where are the rest of them? Here we go. Ah, mining stuff. Nothing. Oh, this one. I'm pretty sure all these marks are supposed to block out spoilers. And I think all these names might be Kickstarter backers. Pretty likely. Alright, nothing in there. There's gotta be one more book somewhere. Is it this one? Here we go. Now this is creepy. Yeah. That's a little dark. There's something else at the back of this book. Huh. Like, that's really not a good hiding place at all. Wow, what an elaborate way to open a safe. Confidential evidence. Zazer? Zazer? Why is that name familiar? Wait, I know! I've seen the statue at the park. What is this journal doing here? And why is it in the safe? Alright, August 3rd. At last! Today we begin Project Excelsior! We've built a team full of brilliant minds. This journal will serve as a record of our scientific findings and personal reflections. I feel like the cosmic inflation of the universe at the beginning of space-time. Possibility. August 6th. Everyone's getting along, except for the new lab assistant, Kamansky. He's straight out of school and thinks he knows everything. I can already sense trouble. I don't mind a repeat of last time. I don't want a repeat of last time. I'll have to keep my eye on him. It's Zazer, like laser with a Z. How hard is that? I mean, he's doing it on purpose. I swear he's doing it on purpose. Dear Laser, you shouldn't leave your journal lying around the lab. Amy. Nah. New lab idea. I've been toying with designs for a newer facility. If my calculations are correct, it should be capable of up to 300% output capacity. 5 p.m. Terrible setback. Nigel rigged one of my experiments. I was about to show the results from, module C32 to the people upstairs. Suddenly, everything turns radiant purple, and the units spontaneously combust. One of the suits nearly lost an eye, and the lab is a total loss. This is going to set us back days, no, weeks. We'll fix it. Nigel's an idiot anyway. Maybe he was trying to make room for his big head. Why must he be so egotistical? This sort of competitive nonsense does nothing to help us. If he weren't invaluable to the team, I would fire him. I think you're cute. Dinner tonight? November 9th. Days are blurring together. Every experiment brings us closer to unlocking the seemingly impossible. But the number of strange incidents at the lab continues to grow. I'm swear... Okay, there is a typo. I'm swear someone was following me last night. Also, I think Hilda suspects Amy and me. Don't worry, silly. Loser buys milkshakes. More setbacks. Exhaustion plus rush schedule equals dangerous conditions. Why did they insist we run the new test this weekend? It's just not ready. In the meantime, we need to step up safety protocols and be vigilant to avoid any more contaminations. Who keeps stealing my pens? Alright, it's December 13th. Hilda left. She took the furniture with her, and she wrote a really nasty note, but also baked me a lovely steak pie. So good. I've been sleeping in the lab. Nothing to come home to. What am I doing here? What are we really trying to accomplish? I must believe that our personal sacrifices serve a greater purpose. Oh Jesus, someone just came home. January 12th. Amy has disappeared. I'm worried. Oh great, now the dog's barking. No one has seen her since last Saturday. She wasn't at her apartment either. I got access to the security rules. At 5:45, she goes into the bathroom on 4H, but never comes back. And how is that possible? She wouldn't just disappear without talking to me, would she? The others are convinced she has been leaving information for someone. I hope she didn't leave because of what I said. What happened on Tuesday, I mean. Can't sleep. Still no word from Amy. Where is she? Where is she? What a bittersweet feeling. We're finally getting stable. Repeatable results. The output ratio is incredible. But we're only just beginning to unlock the potential. In the right hands, this could change the world. 11 p.m. Meet with Detective Barnes. New info about Amy. I thought the people upstairs would be pleased with our progress, but instead we spent all day in meetings about dismounting the project. It doesn't make any sense. We're only 43 million over budget. I'm starting to think that they aren't in this for the right reasons. The last demonstration went perfectly, and now they want to get rid of us? It makes zero sense. Too late. I was so naive. Can't get her face out of my mind. That terrible look in her eyes. That terrified look in her eyes. Amy is dead. Why her? Not an accident. A warning? My fault. All my fault. I know too much. Must destroy experiment and all documents before they find it. Before they find it. Okay. Well, that's creepy. Okay. Alright. Just gotta fit these together in like the easiest puzzle ever. There we go. Thank you for Thank you for your purchase of the state-of-the-art bookcase safe. This says I need to pull 3 books in the correct order to open the safe. But I thought I already opened the safe. Oh, what the heck? It looks like the hour then is stuck at 1. Oh well. Alright, so we need to look at this thing. So it says, check the current time and note the hour. Pull the book from the months group, pull the book from the zodiac group, and pull the book from the numbers group. Alright, so the order changes as well as the actual time. So right now it's 1 o'clock, and this is actually dependent on what time of the day you're playing the game. So it's 1:30 in the afternoon, so I have to pull January, then the deer head, and then just number 1, so pretty easy. Let's see here, we need to find the months first. I think they're up here, yeah. So I actually like the amount of detail they put into these book titles. But yeah, we need January. And we need a deer head, which is not that. Not that. Here we go. I think the order of these books actually changes as well, but I could be wrong. Let's see here, we need 1 more. Here we go. Easy time travel recipes, okay. Ah, the old secret door in the bookcase. I knew there was more to this room. Let's find out what real secrets you've been hiding. Ginny hesitated at the doorway. What secrets would she find? And what would she discover about him? As she crossed the threshold, she knew there was no turning back. Okay, so I have a question. How do you fit an entire room behind that bookcase when the outside of the house was behind that wall? But whatever, I could be wrong about that. Alright. Never seen a lock like this. I wonder what kind of key it takes. This house only has 2 floors, so why does this elevator have so many more? And where does it go? That recording device looks really expensive. The wires run over to those monitors. Whatever he's recording, it can't be good. Oh no. He could be recording Nintendo games. Someone flag him with copyright now! What are all these screens for? That coffee is still warm. Alrighty. The complexity of the controls bewildered Jenny. How could a little girl possibly navigate such an elaborate system? There are 2 buttons and a joystick. I'll figure it out. Hey, is that the front door? It says don't push. That just makes me want to push it more. Alright. Headless body found by lake. That's dark. Hello. He's got cameras all over Arthurton. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I could be wrong about the time period. Is it just me, or does that have kind of like a rhinoceros shape? Like, could that be a clue about what it is, or is that just an unintentional effect? I don't know. Could be completely wrong. Oh dear. Alright, and that was it for the playable teaser. You can download this by going over to their game website, and you can also pre-order the game. And there's like 3 options for you. There's one that just gets you the full game when it releases. There's also one that gets you, I believe, the soundtrack and something else, I'm not really sure. And then there's the third one, which is $45, by the way, that gets you beta access.
Hello. I'm Arthur K. Finkelstein, homemade jam enthusiast, Wildlife Dental Society member, and author of Jenny Leclue. The greatest choose-your-own-adventure novel series in the world! And now I want you to help me write her biggest adventure yet. Jenny Leclue, Detectivu, an interactive adventure game where you control the story. Hey, you're not supposed to see that yet. Spoiler alert! As I was saying, we'll explore the town of Arthurton, a world rich with characters like Jenny Leclue. When her mother is accused of murder,
Oh god, that's
Jenny takes
creepy.
on the case of her life, and soon she discovers nothing is what it seems. A choose-your-own-adventure game with choosiness on a massive scale. Crack the case. Save your family. Unearth Arthurton's dark secrets. And don't forget the floss.
Alright, PC, Mac, Linux, iOS. It's also going to be on PS4. No Android version from what I know of, at least. Which is weird, but whatever. So yeah. There you go. Like I said, you can go online to their website and download and play this teaser for yourself. And I highly suggest you pre-order it, even if you only pre-order the full game and you don't care about beta access or soundtrack or any of that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys what's the name of this company again? Magnify, okay. Okay, whatever. So hope you guys at Magnify are working really hard on this, I can already tell already, so yeah. Really looking forward to your game. It's supposed to be coming out sometime next year, from what they've said, so I really hope you look into this yourself. I'll see you guys later. I do not know how to end videos at all. Like, seriously.